Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in it for another semi-finals match. It is going to be a cracker of a game, guys. I hope you are as excited as we are for this elite bracket match. It's going to be a crazy game between Ex-Astris versus Sector 17. So I hope you guys are ready for this action. It is going to be hype. It should start in the next couple of minutes. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. Let's see what happens. These guys are going to be playing in a best of three for the semi-finals match. They're going to see if they can make it into the grand finals. So, yeah, I hope it's a good match. It should be a good match, and let's see who can come out on top. But for this match, we've got a bit of a unique cast for you guys. We're going to be joined by the admins of Legends League, Skim and Kami. How are you guys doing?
How's it? I'm good. Thanks for yourself.
Good, good. You guys amped on this elite bracket match. I mean, it's going to be two strong teams going up against each other.
Excited for the match, yeah.
I doubt myself and Ryan together as this experience needed for this cast, but let's go for it.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. Look, but you know, at the end of the day, it's a it's a straightforward thing that these teams need to do to win this game. It is a best of three, so there is a bit of more complexity to this one. Having playing potentially three maps can be tricky. I think Kami, you've worked very closely with the structuring and stuff, but it's a step up from playing in the group stages into these knockouts.
I think it gives you sort of a chance to come back from a map if you don't play too well, but I think it's the same importance whether it's best of one or best of three. You have the same nerves, but yeah, it's a bit better than playing one.
Yeah, no, it certainly is, and I think you gotta be able to play essentially three maps, and that can get really tiring. I mean, that's sort of a long haul for the teams, but we're reaching that point in the tournament. We're 88% of the way through the tournament. We're finding out who's going to be in the grand finals and take home these big prizes.
Yeah, I think it's going to be quite nice. The prizes are pretty cool. So I can't wait to actually give the guys the stuff. Well, I wouldn't be able to give it to them personally, but it's still going to be pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. But I think with that, we will just let the teams know that they can start drafting guys. I'm gonna bring up the map selections for you guys so you can see it. But yeah, it follows the same process as the match at 4 o'clock. There is going to be 3 maps that are played. There's obviously still a banning phase, so it will be ban, pick, ban, pick, and then the last map will be random. So that will be the format.
I hope we see a train map.
Yeah.
I don't think we've seen train in any of the matches.
Oh,
so
dude,
far.
you're preaching to the choir
if
here.
we see a train map, will anyone really know the calls?
Oh, dude, you can best believe I'll make all the calls on that map. I've been waiting.
Yeah, like we said in the team, just don't say he's on train.
Yeah, no. I mean, you're gonna confuse the hell out of your teammates if you say he's on train. But you can go blue train, green train, red train.
Long train, short train.
Petrol train, or whatever it is. Just a lot of variations of train.
Oh, there's still a mid, and then there's what you call that bottom part. If you go all the way down, if you're a terrorist, to the very end, what do you call that area? Ivy. That's my favorite place to go for both, because you can hide nicely there as
Yeah. No, 100%. We do actually see that they have started banning Sector 17 has taken out Nuke. I think that's probably a good idea against Ex-Astris. They've had some crazy games on that.
Ex-Astris actually have played against Sector 17 on Nuke as well.
Yeah.
And I think they beat them pretty badly. So.
Yeah. Look, I think Ex-Astris were particularly good on Nuke. I think and I think Sector 17 are just respecting that. So.
When is the giveaway happening for that the Rebels Gaming giveaway? Sorry, I'm just I can't remember.
That's right. Kami, do you want to take that one?
Is it happening on the final?
Yeah, it is the grand final. We made it, I think, the amateur. So we'll just figure out whether we'll do it after game 1 or game 2. But yeah,
Okay, cool.
Right.
Maybe we should just put the link here, so the guys can just see how to enter. They can just click on it and go to the Facebook page and maybe
Yeah.
let me get
follow the
that for you.
instructions.
100%. Well, while we at it, guys, shout out to Rebel Gaming for putting up the prizes and doing obviously giveaways and stuff. They're an amazing group. Got great deals on their site, so check them out at rebelgaming.co.za. And also shout out to Frostbite for letting us use their servers. They've got amazing 128 tick servers. So, you know, if you need that for your team, if you want to practice, you want to do any of that stuff, get hold of them. They're your guys.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome.
Yeah. We in fact have got some more bans and picks here. It looks like Vertigo was banned out by Ex-Astris and Dust 2 was picked up by Sector 17. That's an interesting one. We've seen a lot of Dust 2 in the loot bracket. Teams seem to like that map. Alrighty, it looks like we're switching into the first map. Alrighty guys, we're almost ready to jump into this match. It's going to be crazy. I mean, we're going to have Dust 2. I think Dust 2 is interesting. It is a Sector 17 choice, so it's going to be big. I'm interested to see what happens here. As we see, Mirage has also been banned out by Sector 17. Oh, and I missed that, but Ex-Astris actually picked Inferno as well. So it will be Dust 2, then Inferno, and then... Oh, and if they go to game 3, we've got a train, guys. The dream is real. I'm not rooting for any team. I'm just rooting for a 1-1 result. Come on.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be bad for me to vote for anyone, as I'm very bad at it. So I'm not gonna take any bets, because whoever I bet on is gonna win. Always gonna lose.
Well,
I think it'd be pretty fun to see predictions and see who gets closest.
Yeah, I think with that, guys, just hashtag the team that you want to win. So hashtag Sector 17, hashtag Ex-Astris, and yeah, let's get some hype going. And let's get some train. I see Zanny's upset, but we're going to have a train this tournament. It is going to happen.
Well, Zany doesn't like that map at all.
I know.
Like, we tried to convince her as the trolls to play there, but she just didn't want to.
Yeah.
The problem with train is that you need skill. You know, if you're a boosted MG, you're gonna struggle. So I understand why she didn't want to play train.
Oh, slammed. Oh, dude. This is a bully-free zone, Kami. Bully-free zone.
I wonder what is gonna happen just now.
Oh, man. So yeah, guys, this is Sector 17 versus Ex-Astris. The first map is Dust 2, which was Sector 17's pick. And then the next map is going to be Inferno, which was Ex-Astris's pick. And then the last map will be Train, if they make it to that map. But I'm looking forward to that. I can't wait. So go Sector 17, go Ex-Astris. You guys can bring a 1-1. Come on.
I think just to answer the Slank, I don't know how to say it, Slank Saw's comment. I don't know if you check in chat. Just give them an idea of who's playing on which team.
Right. So I don't know the exact players that are on each team, but when we get into the match, we'll do a quick run through of the players. Which should be starting soon, guys. They have transitioned onto the map. They all are just readying up. There is a 2-minute delay for all you stream snipers. No, I'm joking. There's no way to stream snipe these guys. But yeah, this is hectic. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, the winner of this is going to face either OG or Visimus, if I'm not mistaken.
Visimus got eliminated, if I'm not mistaken.
Didn't they beat Gooligans?
No, I think Gooligans did beat them. But I can let me double
just
check.
have to, yeah, just double check that, because I'm interested to see, you know, obviously it's going to be an interesting one, because, you know, obviously Ex-Astris or Sector 17 are also going to be very keen on to see who's going to win that match, or who they're going to be up against. Oh, it's Meraki.
Yeah, Meraki.
Right. So it's Meraki versus OG, and then the winner of that will face the winner of this match.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to be biased, but just looking at recent results, I think Ex-Astris, they look good. I mean, if I had to think that there's one team that looks pretty, or like the favorites,
Well, look, it's
I'd put my money on Ex-Astris.
Yeah, look, it's up to Sector 17 to cause a bit of an upset here. I think they've shown that they are good, but it's gonna be a tough match.
Taking that I voted for Ex-Astris, I think they're like a 50% chance is gone now, eh?
Oh man. Yikes. But we'll see. Obviously, at this point of the tournament, anything can happen. It's if you don't show up on the day, you can be taken out.
Yeah, CSGO is one of those games where you could have a good week and one day you come back to it and just can't find your aim or anything.
Yeah,
but
basically the story
like
of my
me,
CSGO.
You can also be like me and just be bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, let me not flame you.
Well, you don't need to. I'll do it myself. I don't need help. I've got this.
Oh man.
Letting the teams know they can ready up. I see they're asking questions about the Discord.
Alrighty. But yeah, it looks like they're almost all ready up. We're just waiting on 2 or 3 players. It looks like we actually are going to be jumping into this match now, guys, so we will switch over. It is going to be an interesting cast. There's going to be 3 of us, Kami, Skim, and myself, Supertramp. So let's see what happens, guys. Awesome stuff. What do you guys think of these knife rounds? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so just so that everyone knows, I mean, we just for the inside, Dean's going to be the hype man.
That's actually the wrong way around, but it's fine.
Well, they're going to catch each other.
Oh man, what do you guys think of these knife rounds? I mean, they're always like they're just tangoing with each other. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to be the first guy who goes in. That's the thing.
Oh man, we're seeing. Oh, it's gonna be a 1v1. Classy and Zane. Let's see what you guys have got. Oh, they're going out. And Zane.
Oof. Yeah, I saw Zane insane was quite
insane, right?
Yeah, it was pretty insane.
Oh man, yeah.
Warm up when I watched it earlier.
I think Dust is sort of a neutral map. I mean, I wouldn't say there's importance on starting on CT or T side.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on your playstyle as a team. So.
Classy was also doing really well with his headshots with the Deagle. So
I think watch Varufal. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I've been watching him throughout the tournament, and I think he's a standout player for the Ex-Astris team. Obviously, Ross being the captain, but for Varufal, I feel like he's pretty good.
Yeah, let's run through the teams while we had a bit of a pause, guys. So on the side of Sector 17, we have Classy, we have Matt Zebra, and Luke G, Vili, TTV, Jigsaw. On the side of Ex-Astris, we have Ross, Varuful, Fur, something like that, Tams, and D40, Dezo. But then there's a 5th player for Ex-Astris. He is just having some issues, and we'll be reconnecting. Yeah, so that should happen shortly.
So Classy, his name might be Class A. Like, is she complaining?
Class A.
Yeah, we got the Luke spams. To help Luke.
Yeah, guys. Apparently that helps him. So if you want Luke to have a PogChamp game, just spam the puke. Apparently. Oh, yeah, and Luke G apparently plus rep for good trader. I can't confirm that.
I don't know about that. I mean, if he gives me a Dragon Law for a good price, like maybe $100, I'd plus that too.
Yeah. So I mean, we'll confirm if he's a good trader if he gives us any knives or any gloves or something. Yeah. So we'll let you guys know. Oh man,
Crispy is hiding in chats when he could have been casting.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, this turn of events lets you guys casting, so I'm happy. Oh man, as we see, they are just kicking off this round. It looks like they are going to be playing for that B potentially, as we see they're rotating over there. In fact, it looks like a very quick rotation. Oh, yeah. 2 go down, but they actually get the trade, so it's actually a 3v3 here.
All the flashbangs.
Yeah, I know, the utility from these guys is insane. As we see, they're retaking site here. One actually goes down. And it looks like Luke G, he's on site, but he will fall.
Turns that around completely.
Yeah, leaving just Classy or Class A on his own here. I mean, they should be able to get the plant here, yeah.
I don't know how you feel, but I see Firefall's picked up the USB in place of the Glock.
Oh, I like that. I'm a huge fan.
Of the USB?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Look,
I
the
just
Glock
feel
is
like
good.
you can spray down with the Glock better.
Yeah, look, Glocks are always still one-shot headshots. Oh, as we see Classy just takes on Verf. I'm just gonna mess that name up all the time. Insane. Brings down Classy. And yeah, a pretty good start from both teams, I'd say. You know?
Yeah, it was very fair.
Hmm.
A very fair round.
What's that? Forced by... no. T-side one, never mind.
Yeah, yeah.
They've got AK round too, that's pretty...
Yeah, that's a serious force buy. As we see the counter terrorists are actually doing a cheeky play here, going for a bit of a rush and long. I think they spotted this, but they actually bring Ross down, so they should potentially rotate back to B here, because the bomb is actually rotating out. Oh!
Weapons picked up.
Yeah, they're going to get some weapons, but they did lose a couple there in that exchange.
Yeah.
I don't think they actually went and got those guns.
Yeah, I would also just pick up the guns and just save them.
Yeah, look, they do have to be careful. That bomb is going to get planted, but at this point, maybe... Ooh. Unfortunately, Jigsaw's on his own. Yeah, he does pick up a glow. But yeah, he's going to have to save this. Or just try and clutch. Clutch or kick. Oh. Never mind, he gets put down by dams. Oh, man. I mean, good start. I mean, if you look at VAR, he's on already 6 kills in 2 rounds. That's quite an impressive score.
Yep.
Yeah.
Another save round.
Yeah,
I think that P250 Baron might have actually cost them a little bit more than what they...
Dazor just picks up Classy just through the smoke in mid with his random AK spray. That was a bit cheeky from him. Alrighty, it looks like they're gonna bring down Vili and Matzi. Looks like Lukechi is in long doors here, bit of a trade back and forth. Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, the headshot coming through. I mean, wow, okay. Bit of a tough start for Sector 17, but they should be able to full buy here, yeah.
Yeah, there's the boy's coming through now.
2 ops.
Two ops. And
I wonder if they're gonna put... Yeah, I'll probably put what? They're going B. And then they got 1 A, probably 1 mid.
Yeah. I like the fact that they got two AWPs on Dust too. I think AWPs are particularly good on this map.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, they pick up Zane then, uppers. Oh, nice. That's a big pick off for them. They're going to have to potentially rethink their push here.
Still see the T-side holding from spawn.
Oh, there's one on Xbox, but they missed the AWP shot. In fact, he actually tagged Dams there, so not a bad little trade there. Seems like they are still hanging around in uppers, but it's going to be a tough B push if they do decide to go for this.
Yeah, the utilities are so important.
Oh, Mapsy gets Dams, but gets traded out by Dazo. And yeah, those pushes get a little harder now.
So 3v3.
We'll see where they push to. It looks like they're going to go to B, and in fact there's only one on B side, so it's going to be essentially 3v1, make that no one. Brilliantly done. Yeah, Sector 17 need to see if they can push through this as quick as possible.
Seems like they're going to go the long way around.
Yeah, they might even need to save. I don't know, because unfortunately they did force everything they had into this round. And they do have an AWP and a M4, so it might be worth
you
saving.
don't want to lose that AWP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see. Yeah, they're gonna definitely save. I think it's probably important. They need AWPs to actually hold off these pushes on Dust, but maybe they should have stacked 2 on B. I don't know.
They had to, and then rotated back to mid when they saw the guy there.
I think some of the mods just need to get in chat and sort of farm out Crispy and Zanny.
Yeah, please do that.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we actually need some Counter-Strike mods. So if anyone wants to be a mod, let us know in chat, and we'll consider modding you guys, some of you guys. But But it looks like we see a full buy coming from both teams, a bunch of M4s, obviously the AKs from the Terror side, and it looks like they're going to do a bit of a split push here, one pushing uppers, and most of them are actually playing around long, it looks like, as VAR almost actually falls there in uppers, as he's actually even pushing through the smoke, and oh, Ross takes down Luke G on A site. Oof, man. Oh, he did actually push onto B side, but it looks like Matzi should be able to bring him down. He does indeed, as the smoke actually wears out. But they are actually taking A control here.
I mean, that's one T side play, and he's taken down, or it's resulted in CT side players dropping already.
Oh, they've taken control of the site. It's all up to Classy and Mats. Oh, he's going to push through. He's going to get brought down, and it's all up to Matzi now.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
It might be a little bit of nerves. It is a semi-final, and the guys are nervous. I would be nervous. So maybe that's just.
I think anyone would be nervous playing against Ex-Astris.
Especially like me. Like I'm the worst when it comes to nerves. I'm nervous casting. Talking about playing.
Oh man. But yeah, Sector 17 need to figure out something here as they go for a bit of a deagle buy here. I mean, they're falling a bit behind in the rounds. It's actually 0-5, so a bit of a challenge.
I don't know exactly when that last bonus comes through.
Unfortunately, CT says, oh, but we see Zane actually going down. They can actually, oh no, there's Dams watching actually that with an AWP. Ooh, and he actually picks him up as he tries to push for that gun, and that should leave B. Oh, they actually got 3 rotations here as they're pushing through. They know where one is. The flashes are coming through, but it looks like one will fall, and they do trade out. Luke G picking up Dazo. Alrighty, let's see what Classy and Luke G decide to do. They are actually on site, but the rotations are coming through to A. These rotations are killing Sector 17 at the moment.
You can't really run around freely when you know the other team's got a few AWPs on them.
Yeah, 100%.
There's button. Exactly.
Yeah, he saw his leg poking out of the smoke there and managed to pick up that kill.
I mean, if you're playing against an AWP and you've got a pistol or submachine gun, your only option really is to rush and hope he misses his first shot.
Yeah, 100%. But unfortunately, you know, these guys are not missing their AWP shots. They're on point. But you know, they're going to save an AK here. They should be able to full buy next round, so you know they can play for that. They do need to bring back a couple more rounds, I'd say, for this first half.
Yeah, they definitely need to. Maybe they should, if they just sit sites, because they've been pretty aggressive so far.
100%. They do bring down one. It was actually Damza went down. He had that AWP, but they do manage to save it. But yeah, they need to. Oof, I don't know. They need to claw back. They are going to go for a bit of, if I'm not mistaken, a save here on the side of. Oh no, here comes a buy. Just from some of them. Yeah. Alrighty, there's a bit of a timeout. I think they're just going to recollect themselves a bit here and just see what's going on. They do have double AWP. I mean, they should put one. I mean, they might watch mid, but I'm thinking maybe they should just smoke out mid. I don't know what you guys think.
Yeah, like they mostly gone B so far. So if they maybe if they can smoke it early, and because the Ex-Astris always have the one guy checking the cross, so it makes it easy for them to know exactly how many people are on site. Whereas if they smoke it and they can prevent that from happening, it might also make it harder for Ex-Astris to push as easily as they are doing at the moment.
Yeah, 100%. As we see, Dams is checking that cross. He spots one jumping through. Oh, he spots the second one actually trying to trade. He actually picks up the tag. Yeah, wow, okay. So they might actually go for a B here, but they've actually taken long on. They find VAR there hanging around in uppers, and that's not what they needed.
That's all done on C-side as well.
Oh, and we see Dazo actually going down in pit. I mean, this is a good start for the side of Sector 17. They might be able to deal with this, but the push is coming through onto A side. Can they find him? Oh, they find Vili on site, and that should be, yeah, they're actually going to take side with that. But the rotation should be coming through thick and fast right now.
It's still 4v3, and they've taken the site.
Yeah.
But now's when you really see how good Ex-Astris are.
Oh man, they push us through the smoke. Unfortunately, not looking the right way. Pushes short, but Ross takes down Luke G. And Classy and Jigsaw need to see if they can take this as they push up short.
Yep.
Jigsaw goes down to Zan. I mean, yeah, Ex-Astris, I mean, wow. They take the site and they were down players. And they just absolutely defended that bomb.
Seen them actually do it a few times throughout the tournament. They're just so good at the moment.
And they're pushing to take that orb off Sector 17.
Yeah, they want to find him, but he is in uppers. You know, if they push him, they could lose a few. Yeah? As we see, someone is pushing behind him. He might be able to get this pick off. Oh, he actually gets put down. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. Ross just headshotting him as he came around the corner. Ooh, yeah, tough scenario for Sector 17. They need to maybe just restrat here. Maybe slightly more aggressive plays might work for them, you know, because they're losing the bomb sites.
Was this Sector 17's map pick or was it Ex-Astris?
That's Ex-Astris. Oh no, it was Sector 17's map pick.
Oh, they push onto long and they just absolutely destroy 3 of them. In fact, there's one uppers. Can they get him? No. VAR will fall and give up that AK. But again, this bomb site has been taken. Ooh, do you save at this point?
I don't know. You it's mixed emotions.
Oh man, they do push up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Although
Jigsaw...
they're losing 7-0, the last thing you want to do is get desperate though.
Yeah.
100%. We see Jigsaw is going to save that. I'm on board with that. You know, he's got armor, he's got the AK, he has a molly. But they need to do something. I kind of think maybe they need to play a bit more aggressive on some of the sites. Maybe not B, because there's always a lurker, but definitely on long. Oh, we see Jigsaw finds Dazo. I mean, if he gets another... We see Zane is actually pushing him, might find him. Yeah, the reload's coming through. Oh, but he just shoots him through the car. Oh, man. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's insane. Yeah, you need good headphones, you need a good screen for Counter-Strike, that's for sure.
No, that's very true. You can't play it on a 18-inch laptop or 15-inch laptop. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, it's not quite the same. You need a good refresh rate. But yeah, we're seeing some big brain moves coming from Zane, as Zanny mentioned in chat. But yeah, so, I mean, Sector 17 full buy game. They got the M4s, AWPs and stuff. They do tag up a bunch of them as they are pushing onto A site, potentially. Obviously, they are lurking on B here, as it seems to be their strat.
I mean, there's no mid control from the CT team. I mean, they've pushed through short so quickly.
See, Ross takes down Classy. Zane takes down Luke G. That's not what they needed as they're pushing through, but Vili gets down Dazo. And this could be how they defend the site here. Oh, we're seeing someone in T-spawn. Oh, they pick him up. That's Zane down and Ross down. Very nice from them. But the lurker is there. VAR just doing what he does best. And he actually...
the bomb's still in spawn.
Yeah. I mean,
that's how confident they are. They're not even going to the bomb plant.
Oh, I mean, they found Matt Z there in mid. And, I mean, they're smoking it off like they're going to push B. But they need to get the bomb. Someone's got to get it. Yeah, there we go. We've got someone going to go get it, but it doesn't matter. VAR just picks up Billy, and that is another round to Ex-Astris. So,
last time they met, I think it was 16-0. I don't know. Could they bring at least a round back?
yeah, look, I mean, it's a bit of a tough one. I think they can. You know, these guys are very skillful. They're obviously, you know, here for a very specific reason. They won their matches. They did well in their groups. And obviously this is a best of 3. Maybe just, you know, this is a bit of a challenging map. As we do see they're doing that short play again, which proved... Oh, Ross finds Matzy and, I mean, just puts him down, and there's another player in CT. Oh man, they're just running through them. Zane, Dazo just playing on B. Yeah, Zane is big braining them indeed. And they pick up Jigsaw mid. What a quick round. I mean, that was insane.
I mean, what could you really do to stop a team like this?
I don't know.
I don't know. You need to do something. Like, yeah, like do a quick rush, but a smoke off mid, and then take your P90s and you just rush through there. Everyone goes there, rush through B, because you know there's going to be at least one guy there. If you can get that pick off on that one guy, maybe.
We do see a bit of a trade happening here. Zane goes down, Billy goes down, but they take down the guy in uppers as well. This could be a good round for them. As we see that they are pushing up short. Luke G actually falls. And oh, Matsy gets headshot. I mean, it was looking good. I mean, they still got 2 orcs against 3. In fact, they find dams as well, so that make that a 2v2. As we see, they are making their way onto A side. Looks like he's going to go from short here. I think they might have heard that. Vaz holding a weird angle just to check that CT. But they are coming from short. They are smoked out. I think they got hurt.
Should hear this, yeah.
Oh, good smoke coming out. They just smoked out far, but he's holding a different angle now, and he absolutely destroys Classy. And I think Jigsaw's just got to get out of here.
Yeah, saving 10 down.
Oh, it's an orc.
Must be all.
Yeah, look, unfortunately, the defense was just there from Ex-Astris. They're defending these bomb plants.
No scope.
Yeah, no scope, just flexing there a bit on that all.
I mean, individually, I don't think that these players are much better than Sector 17. I think it's just the teamwork. I mean, you see it on every side. There's always someone flashing for another. The trades are always there. It's just the synergy on the Ex-Astris team is just so much better.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But we do see Ross going down. They're going for a bit of a beat push here. They're trying to get the Orpa down. They will get him down and take these sides. Oh, Dam's finding Villy as well. This is a bit of a challenge. They're left with just Deagles, but Luke G popping off and getting the headshots. He gets 2 with their Deagle. Man, this is how they come back. The Luke G Deagle.
Juan Deeg.
The Juan Deeg, as we see the smoke, the smoke coming through. I don't know if he knows he's there. Oh, he spots him. I'm not sure where Luke G was looking, but he gets brought down.
I think he might have got flashed there.
Yeah, he might have been flashed. I did see the flash pop over, but Bomb is stuck there. Var's on like 12 HP.
Yeah,
Matsy.
This is the round, the rip the dream.
Yeah, a clutch a kick, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, but he's doing the long haul. He's rotating onto B sides. I wonder if Matsy's going to check behind him. He doesn't have much time. I mean,
he heard him.
Oh, there we go. Matsy and Luke G with his Deegs. Oh man, I mean, we saw what was it? 4 headshots from Deagles?
Yeah.
So very good defense from them. They're even able to save an AK here. So yeah, very interesting plays. As you see, the smoke comes out. That's what I like to see. Just smoke that out because they've definitely been checking those rotations.
Oh, this time they didn't actually check it, eh?
Okay, they did not. Yeah, they are sitting with AKs. Peeking that mid might be a challenge with Classy and Matt and Billy on the orcs. Alrighty,
that's one thing you can tell from these elite bracket games, how the T side's so stretched out all over the map. I mean, you don't have 4 guys bunching on top of each other.
100%. As we see, one is pushing onto B, but he will get put down. Var just getting seen in that smoke. As the rest of his team do collapse onto A side, so the rotation should come through. As we do see Dazo getting taken down by Luke G, but they know he's there. They check this elevator and bring him down. Oh, and they spot the next guy on side. Can they bring him down? Oh, he peeks and he brings down Zane. The defense is there. And actually should hear... no, I don't think they can hear the guy on short. Oh, they spot him and bring down Ross. This is much better coming from them. Dams picks up 1. And we'll see if... Yeah, Matsy's just holding a tight angle. He's not peeking on 20 HP. Oh, headshots him. It's him. I mean, Dirk, that's a pretty solid round coming from Sector 17.
Yeah, that was a good round. I'm happy they're actually getting a couple back.
Look, they're finding their rhythm here. You know, I like the fact that they're smoking mid. You know, they're playing a bit tighter angles. They're not over rotating again as well. You know, and they're finding.
When they get the class
that's what they need.
Or class A.
Class A. And they actually molly out Bane, and he's rushing through, gets flashed up, but he's stuck there on his own. And he will get dropped by Billy. Oh, but there was another one there. Ross was actually there as well.
He went through something. We didn't even see it happen.
Yeah, I mean, they're getting caught there in long doors, but I mean, they have one lurking in long, one on mid there, so we'll see what they decide to do.
Well, hopefully it's, like you say, finding the rhythm, and we see a more closely matched game too.
Well, we've seen some crazy performances from Sector 17, so, you know, I expect them to certainly bring back some more rounds here.
And it's so strange to see such a one-sided game as it is now, and then you go watch Sector 17 play against a few teams in their group stages, how they dominated other teams. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we see that Ross gets almost gets taken down by the AWP. They find the guy in the elevator. They know there's one on ramp there. Oh, he needs to be so careful as he does tag up another one of them. And he will bring down Dams, leaving just Ross on his own here. He gets spotted, but they bring down Matzi, and that should be an easy plant for them.
Easy clutch.
Oh, clutch a kick. He hears one. He sees him on short. He gets the headshot. He knows there's someone in CT coming up ramp. Oh, he's going to rotate around, but he will get brought down. The Deagles, I'm telling you, these Deagles are on point for Sector 17. I mean, sure, buy AWPs and M4s, but just have that Deagle, because it's coming through.
That pistol sniper.
Yeah. But yeah, let's see how it pans out. We're currently in the last round for this half, guys. It is 3-11 to Ex-Astris, and then we will be switching over to the last half. Alrighty, it looks like the trade's going the other way this time as Dams brings down Classy. And they are flashing in mid. They might go for a bit of a push here. There is smoke, but they're actually pushing onto short here, but the molly is there in time. And maybe forcing them out into a different position.
This time you saw 4 of them try to push up short, so I mean, I think they're pretty sure where they want to go.
Yeah, but we see a bit of a split here. Oh, they bring down Dazo there in mid, but there are 2 in uppers though, so they can commit to either side right now. As short is getting re-smoked there. Alrighty, let's see what they do. They do flash in mid as they jump through there. They know someone is watching mid though, so they need to be super careful with this.
Is your CT smoke?
Yeah. I'm gonna definitely take that one. Oh, and as he runs through, he gets headshotted by Matzi. Very nicely done, and the push just became so much harder as they prep for a B push.
They're still quite unsure where the C's at it, so now they know.
Oh yeah, they get the one pick on there, but Matzi's there with the headshot. He might be able to get another. He does get flashed up there. Oh, he peeks. Oh, he peeks window, but gets brought down. I mean, they've taken site now.
Sector 17 doesn't have any utilities to take this back, so it's gonna be pretty difficult for them.
Yeah, it's look, one of the challenges with Dust is the retakes are extremely difficult.
Yeah. And you see that box there by Car actually playing it pretty smart there. I mean, he's not even peeking, so you don't really see him.
Oh, he does get spotted, but Dan's there and brings down Lucci, but oh! It's up to Vili. Can Vili bring down Dams? Looks like Vili. Oh no, the headshot is there. No, man, what a round. Sure. I mean, a hectic first half, but I mean, Sector 17 brought 3 rounds back. You know, maybe the switch over and they can do some crazy plays on terrors.
Yeah, maybe they're aggressive. Maybe. I don't know.
Look,
Yeah,
if you...
for me, I don't think there's a specific side that is better than the other on Dust. I think Dust is open to the team that has the most patience, in my opinion.
Yeah, look, you see a lot of teams do splits, and then what they will do is they will try and wait for the over-rotate and then commit to another side. As we see, they are pushing short, but it looks like there is a pick-off there, but Darcy finds Dams as well, and they should be able to push up long as they have taken long. Alrighty, they are pushing up into the car. They spot one elevator. Elevator brings down Vili. It looks like Matzi is on site. Will bring down Dazo, and that's actually sight for them. But unfortunately, they need to get bombed there. As we see 2 people. There's 2 people on short though. 1 in long. We'll see. It looks like Lucci is going back to deal with the guy in long. Ross is almost there in long. And oh, he brings down Lucci with the headshot. The USP is just too powerful.
Doing work, yeah.
Yeah. And in fact, it looks like this defense on site has been on point, as we see that they actually bring down the 2 on site, but it looks like Ross has had enough, and he brings on the last 2.
3 headshots from Ross this round.
Yeah, USPs, guys. They're too good.
Are amazing.
Yeah.
You gotta back it up with some kind of skill, though.
No,
if you're gonna pump that USP
It's just
like you were
plant and
with
shoot, man. We hit something.
no, it's true.
No,
It's
it's
true. You
not that
only have
good.
12 rounds on the USP, whereas the Glock has a lot more. I think it has 20. We'll just double check. Yeah, it's got
Think you
20.
Yeah, that
still
Glock.
need to see a CZ, eh?
What, you want to see CZs?
Yeah, I mean, who's got the skill to sort of take that on? I mean, that's a pretty difficult gun.
Oh,
to
I
use.
love the CZ. I always buy it in pistol rounds, but I'm just immune, right? When it comes to Counter Strike, as we see a long fish here, they actually rushed through the
That
molly.
did so much damage.
Yeah, no, and they just got caught there. They are backing out of there, but they just gave away a couple guns there. Looks like it's just a galore. We actually see 2 scouts on the side of Ex-Astris here, on Lily and Matty. As we see the Russian mid, but Var just gets double headshots there, but he will fall, and the return kill. I mean, that was a quick round, guys.
Yeah, that was very quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, not looking good.
Yeah, it's a bit of a challenge for them. We'll see what they decide to do, though. You know, it's not all over just yet. But Sector 17 have got some work. You know, obviously this is a best of 3, so there will be another map. And I think, you know, that's the power of the semi-finals, is, you know, you have more maps to play with, more bands.
I hope the other teams are actually watching, sort of picking up on things that Ex-Astris do.
Yeah.
Look at this. They picked up 3, they pick up 4. I mean, Jigsaw's left on his own here, unfortunately. And they will run into him. Oh, man. They're so good with these SMGs as well. And that is match point.
Oh, Sector 17's got this. They're gonna turn this game around.
16, 15, yeah.
Let's see
Easy.
what they can do.
Easy.
It's not an easy scenario they're in. But I hope you're right, because I want to see Train, guys. Like, you know, come on, Sector 17.
I think they've got this, eh?
We'll see. Oh.
What
Okay,
happened there?
alright, so I know what happened. The match actually ended and they switched map because there was a 2-minute delay. When they
Okay.
switched map, it just cuts our GoTV feed. Guys, so that was, if I'm not mistaken, a 16-3. We just lost the last round, unfortunately. Oof. But yeah, I mean, Ex-Astris absolutely dominated there. We'll just need to inform the teams that they mustn't just switch over maps so quickly.
Yeah. Most of the teams like to take a break, so
Yeah, well, these teams were rearing to go. I think
to go,
I think Sector 17 are they want their revenge after having a bit of a tough map 1.
So Dust 2 was Sector 17's pick, right?
Yeah.
Well, I actually thought they came back nicely with those 3 wins, and then it just went downhill again.
I'm telling you, just by Deagles.
Yeah, like they really showed some class.
Yeah, that was a
hopefully the next
classy game.
But here's another map that takes a lot of teamwork.
This is the map that I
This
hate
is-
the most, eh?
Very
Really?
hard as a T side.
Oof, I
Right.
don't know about that. Look, from what I've seen, you know, Phoenix Rangers have played this map quite a lot, and I've actually quite enjoyed the maps that, or the games that have been played on this map, because, like you said, it takes teamwork, and you know, it's nice to see that kind of teamwork come into the comp.
Yeah.
For me, this map.
Utilities are.
For me, this map, I go mid, I get shot in the head, I go...
Skin,
Banana, I get shot in the head, I go up as I get shot in the head. It doesn't matter.
Skin, when I was watching you play for the Trolls, you get too anti and you tend to rush.
Well, that's the type of person I am. I like getting into things.
Yeah, then just practice the P90 and then just rush everything. Just practice rushing. And you know,
It's
you
not
could just
working
be...
for me.
Hey?
It's not working for me. I've tried.
Okay. Oh,
I never
man.
have enough money to buy the P90.
Oh, I'm not sure what you're doing, Skin, but P90 is not that
One of the
expensive.
cheap ones, yeah.
Yeah. Oh man, but this will be a second. Sorry, we are in the warm up. Let me just transition
go.
us back over here. All right, so yeah, they're just going to be warming up, getting into this next map, guys. But yeah, oof.
For some of them have some nice knives. Check Jigsaw. He's
Yeah.
got a pretty knife.
Yeah, that's the bayonet, I think. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I think it's a
Yeah.
chick's knife. It's pink and stuff, but
Isn't that no, that's not case hard. I don't know what finish that is.
I don't know, but seeing how big that knife is, I think, dude, it doesn't matter who has it, that thing's scary.
I saw some nice skins so far. Some of the blocks look really nice on the Sector 17 team.
You know, one of the things
No
we
one
don't
cares
talk
about the
about, yeah, one of the things we don't talk about a lot is actually the glove skins. You know, some of these guys have some crazy cool glove skins.
I haven't been checking that. I've been checking the gun
Yeah.
skins.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
dude,
look at that.
gloves are expensive. You know,
Yeah, I'm waiting for maybe one day, maybe in like 10 years, I'd eventually unbox something rare.
yeah, good luck with
No,
that.
I've
Yeah.
stopped unboxing. It's a waste of money.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can just buy the gun you want if
It's
Yeah,
not
I
the
think it's-
same though.
It's better.
You don't get that excitement for when you land on that gold tier.
Also, not the
in the box.
disappointment.
Yeah, but when
When
you
you
eventually
pay-
get it, the excitement makes up for all the disappointment.
I don't know about that. I bought an Asimov orb like a long time ago, and I've been enjoying it so much. I don't know how much I would have had to spend on cases to get that thing, but it's been absolutely awesome having the gun. I think the teams are just double checking if they can start. I think we can just let them know to start.
But I think there's two variations of that bayonet. I can't remember the difference in the
Ooh,
names,
check,
but
Zane
the
Insane
one has
has a
that
nice-
motion.
Zane
Yeah.
Insane's knife is also nice.
Yeah, I was checking. That was the bayonet, right? I know there's two variations. I can't remember.
I
But the
don't know
one
if you-
flips
Yeah.
sideways over the hand, I think.
I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I'll switch it over for everyone on stream. But you can actually play noughts and crosses on this map. As you see, the teams are doing it there. You just got to shoot the squares. I'll just zoom out actually quickly. Wait,
Now you can
where was
have
it?
a whole bunch of people
no.
playing Noughts and Crosses on Inferno.
Let's get you to do it because that's the one fun thing about this map.
Yeah, because there's nothing else fun. I hate this map.
Over here, so yeah, you see, you can noughts and crosses. You just got to shoot the square you want. So yeah, when you're playing your comps, yeah, something fun to do, and also shoot that bowl. Just not too
Yeah,
much.
with the
You'll annoy-
Negev.
Yeah,
not
you'll
100
you'll
bullets.
annoy your teammates.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's pretty cool. I love it when games put stuff like that in. Alrighty, it looks like all the players are in. It looks like Sector 17's ready. We're just waiting on a couple players from the side of Ex-Astris, and we will jump into this match. If this match goes to the side of Sector 17, we will go onto a train map. I can't tell you how excited I am, guys. I want that map so bad. One way or another, we will have a train map.
Yeah, maybe they're saving it for the final. That would be pretty nice.
I know, that would be awesome, dude. But we're gonna have to wait. We're running out of games to have a train map as we're in the semi-finals for the amateur and or the intermediate and the elite bracket. So, oof.
It's quite strange because I mean you see the train map, quite popular pick in the pro scenes.
Yeah, look, I think we might. That's what I'm thinking. You know, in that like Sector 17, Ex-Astris, OG, Meraki, those guys are potentially will pick it up. I think it is a risk for the intermediate teams, but it could. I mean, it's going to be interesting if they do decide to pick that up. It'll throw the teams for a loop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it can go both ways. Like you can pick it for yourself, and then you just have the worst game there and get destroyed.
Yeah, it
As long
could
as
be,
you prep for it.
but the thing is, you know, there's a good chance that you know the enemy team might just not be prepped for it. You know.
Yeah.
You know, teams are definitely avoiding it. Like, there's no two ways about that. Alrighty, it looks like we're almost there, guys. Sorry for the wait. This is going to be map 2 of this best of 3 between Ex-Astris and Sector 17 Esports.
Is there going to be a knife round this again, or is it only in the first map that there's a knife round?
No, there will be a knife round again. So each map there'll be a new knife round, just to see who is going to be counter-terrorists or terrorists.
Ross picked up there was a spy. Shots
Spy?
in the bed.
Ah.
Oh man, it looks like yeah, the readies are coming through, so we should be jumping into this shortly. But yeah, there we go, guys. We're going to be jumping into this. The knife round's about to start. Let's switch over and let's get into it. The game
Ooh.
2 of this
Class
best
A
of
also
3.
has a knife, pretty knife, eh?
Yeah, so does VAR. He's got the flip knife.
Yeah, it's nice. Ooh, that's
And we
also
see-
nice. Zane Insane has a...
Yeah. I can't remember that's the Carabat. Oh, he actually
Oh.
right-clicks his teammate. Oh man, what a play. I mean, as we see, the team's just going to meet in middle and just absolutely go ham. There's no waiting around now. They just... Oof. Oh, wow. They still got the man. We see Dams just takes down Dazer. I mean, cheeky team TK there.
So if you had to choose an MVP for this,
Well, that would be hard, eh?
because we're gonna have to do it for the grand final. I don't know if you told everyone. I mean, everyone knows there is a giveaway to the grand champs. Those awesome keyboards, but there's also that one fancy keyboard that's gonna go to the
Oh,
MVP.
yes, true, I remember.
Right, but that's across the whole tournament. So that's not...
Yeah.
was that just the
But
grand
it will be
final?
between
No,
those
no,
two.
it's going to be in the
those two
final.
teams in the final.
It's
Yeah.
one of the winners in the final.
Yeah.
So the MVP of the final match gets that
Yeah.
special keyboard.
Alrighty.
They're all pretty awesome keyboards. It's just the one is that like super extra awesome keyboard.
The more clicky keyboard.
Oh man, yeah, that'll be cool. But we're seeing a bunch of players going down. Yeah, the headshots are coming through thick and fast. And Sector 17 coming out on top of that as they're pushing onto A side, leaving VAR on his own here as he spots one jumping out. Looks like they might be able to find him. He does pick up one, but he's reloading and he's on side and he goes down. Oh man, unfortunately he ended up just reloading it from that Z there.
Here comes the captain.
The clutch nade coming. Just doesn't really connect on any of them. They do spot that he's coming through there. They need to be careful. The headshots. Oof. Oh man, they headshot each other. Oh, and Luke G clutching it out. Oh man.
That's a
Spam,
good start,
spam.
good start for Sector 17.
Yeah, spam this puke to help Luke.
Yeah.
He obviously got a bunch of help there.
What did that other guy say in the last stream? He picked on his shoes.
Oh yeah, and he ran faster. Oh man, as we see a bit of a full buy coming from the side of Sector 17. Full Mac 10s, a bit of a deagle buy coming from the side of Ex-Astris. I mean, ooh, look at his utility coming through. They need to check. Oh, he headshots him through the smoke. Damn, you beast. And they actually spot the one guy hiding around the corner. They get him. That's Dazo down. But they Dams
Ooh,
with the
that
scout.
sucks.
Oh, he
that
gets
scout.
another one. Almost gets a fourth there. But yeah. I mean,
That
wow.
scout worked, eh?
I did some crazy
That
work there.
scout did some work that round.
All the silvers calling hacks through that smoke shot.
Oh man, let's see what they can do. We see VAR flashing out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, I mean, Sector 17s with the Deagles, we know what they can do with it. So, I mean, I'm pretty excited to see these one-taps coming through. Alrighty, it looks like they've been doing a bit of a split here. There is 3 on B side as we see. Oh, a bunch of them going down, but Luke G with the Deagle headshot. I mean, he's still got to get 2 more on B side here before they actually do start pushing on the side. There is someone lurking here. Oh, they spot Luke G there in the corner. In fact, he will go down there.
Oh, and they've got the bomb.
Oh,
You heard him.
yeah, he heard it, and unfortunately will get dropped. I mean, it's still early days, but you know, it is a bit of a tricky scenario being on the terrace on this map in the first half.
Yeah, pushing down Banana is so hard as a terrorist, though. Like,
You gotta get that molly off first onto that car position.
Yeah, but then you got to check your corners very carefully. I mean, you know, the utility once you take Banana is quite straightforward. As we see, there's the molly coming through. They are pushing back Banana. They rush through, but the headshots are there. Billy and Luke G falling. Oh man, we see Matzy dropping as well, leaving just Classy and Jigsaw. Oh, he's waiting. He just wants that headshot.
what do you do in this situation? You're 2 versus 5.
You
You don't have a lot of money left.
yeah, you got to look for the aggressive players and take them out to level the playing field.
Well, I mean, Sector 17 is pretty good at Dota, so maybe if they specialize in that.
Let's see. They are still on banana though. They could potentially push an A. It would be a 2v2 if they push. Sorry, B. If they push on B side. Oh, they're just gonna have to wait out the smoke though. They're actually getting rotated on here. Someone's pushing up behind banana. Oh, they spotted. Can he bring him down? He will bring down Dezo, and maybe can push here onto site. There's another one coming up behind them. They need to be careful. They need to check behind them. Oh, unfortunately, Dams is there. And he's going to pick up two. And Ex-Astris picking up another round. I mean, they played that very close. I mean, it was, you know, it was a tough scenario. But
but they were running out of time. They were forced to make a move. Otherwise,
yeah, unfortunately, saving early on is a bit of a tough one. We see a full buy coming from them. So we should see some big plays as Billy does have that AWP as well.
still don't see any AWPs on the CT side. And I think AWPs are quite handy on this map as well, especially to hold mid.
Yeah, but Zone is such a close range game.
Yeah.
See a bunch of utility getting thrown out. A bunch of them are getting tagged up by nades there. But they're still stuck in banana. We see they actually are still pushing in banana here. I think banana's a tricky one. Oof. Guys, it is currently 1-0 to Ex-Astris. They did take map number 1. So this is the second map. This was a choice by Ex-Astris as we see Nazi go down in the smoke there to Dams. Potentially needing to rotate out of here. Alrighty, it looks like they're going to prep for this A site. They don't have too much time, about 40 seconds left as they start to throw out their utility. Guys, this is Ex-Astris' map, and they the first map was Dust 2. Alrighty, they start pushing through. They know there's someone down here. They get the guy in pit, but they lose 2 forward, leaving just Classy as there's someone on site. Oh, does he pushes Graveyard and gets taken down? Oh man. Yeah, Sector 17 need to just, I don't know. They need to play more to A, I think. The banana seems to be getting them quite.
Yeah,
quite
banana is horrible, eh? If you can hold banana nicely. But also when we played this map as the trolls, we got destroyed down banana.
But I think the Troll's average rank is what, Nova 2?
Oh, see 3 nades! 3 nade kills coming through! What a round! Oh man, I don't think I've seen that before. Man, oh man, 3 nade kills. I mean, that's insane.
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
I mean, that was a quick round. I mean, they were so aggressive as well, Ex-Astris. They've been reasonably defensive most of this game.
Let's see if it happens again.
Yeah,
No, I think they probably went to the mid rush instead to save.
Yeah.
Grenade did so much damage without that armor.
Classy picks up Dams, Ross gets Map Z, and they actually pick up Ross as well here and tag up Dezo. So, I mean, Luke G does burn out to Dezo's Molly. Oh, they're pushing for Banana, they get Jigsaw, and Classy and Villy need to just maybe commit to this B.
Yeah, they're being boxed in again.
Yeah, unfortunately Zane is behind them. I don't think I don't think Zane knows that Zane can actually pop out there, but they certainly know they're probably getting rotated on.
Well, you see that yeah, he was rotating off B to A. I don't think they were 100% sure.
Oh man, he peeks and gets Classy. He's gonna just smoke him in there. It's like, you can stay there.
To lose that AWP now is gonna be...
It's gonna be quite devastating. Well, he is
You
going to
see that
peek onto
discipline
side.
from Ex-Astris just not to peek, already being 3v1 up,
Yeah.
knowing that he's got that AWP on him, he could still change around.
Yeah, we get a little bit of a head shake coming from VAR. He knows. He's like, no, I'm not peeking. That's not happening. Oh, man. His teammates are probably telling him, peek, 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 peek. But as we see there, Vili has actually backed off there, but into to check behind him. Yeah, he knows someone's going to come up behind him. Oh, they are actually pushing him now. Oh, Dazo goes down. And, he ran into that. Oh man, I mean, that's a rough one to
that's
deal with.
unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, you lose that AWP. I mean, they can't really buy this round. I mean, Vili has 150 cash because he died after the round ended.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we do see one AK being picked up. I think he wants to go for kills. Obviously, the Deagle's coming out. Luke G, Classy, both have Deagles, so we know what damage that can do.
Don't know if that was a good idea, buying the 1 AK.
That's a tricky one.
I mean, you've got Classy saving.
Ooh, Ross finds Jigsaw's
saving a
head.
little bit, but yeah.
Yeah, look, it's fine. I have seen quite a lot of the elite bracket teams go for these saves with one rifle. So the interesting one is we see VAR just picks up Matzi.
And the AK gets dropped.
Yeah, unfortunately, they may be able to retrieve that, but it looks like they are just backing out of that banana. It has just been a bit of a death zone for them. Banana, oof. Alrighty, we see Banana get smoked out. They are trying to box him in, but yeah, pushing deep into Banana. And looks like they're... Oh, Luke G gets that Deagle headshot. But he's going to need to get a few more of those to bring this round back. Oh, he gets another one. There it is. The bait. Oh, man. Oh, Ross really goes down. Luke G does have that AWP, but he's stuck in a really awkward position. And, oh, he pushes it. No, man, Zane, insane. Clutches that one out.
I didn't have any other option to go. He had to push because he was caught out in any case. So
I mean, that's an alright save. You know, you get 2 kills. You know, it's always going to be a tough one to try and win.
Yeah.
But I mean, we see them get Jigsaw gets an AWP, 4 AKs, a bunch of utility, and full armor. So you know, this is a round for them to win. Oof. Not if Dazo has anything to say about that as he AWP-shots Jigsaw down.
Them being as good as he is, and Ashes with this motivation, not motivation, momentum going for them. Do you really peak mid?
I think you kind of need to contest them. You know, if you lose mid here, you get wrapped on, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you 1v1 with the AWP, going mid, knowing that Dan is having a really good game.
Well, we see Zane does go down to Vili. I mean, it's a 2v3. Alrighty, it looks like they're going to commit to this A. They are trying to push onto it. They're going to molly out that pit side, but they need to be careful. There's an AWP. Dazo is actually sitting on site with the AWP, and he finds Vili. And they do get the trade, though. They bring down Ross. And Luke G finds VAR as well, making it a 1v1 here. As
Just not the mind games.
Yeah. With the next level play, he's having none of it. He's doing a bit of a long rotate around into apps, just forcing the player off site, maybe.
Changes. A good decision, I guess.
Oh, he's got to be careful.
How long do you hold it for, though?
You got to hold it until the bomb goes down.
Yeah. I mean, if it doesn't rotate and you're leaving it for like 5 seconds, you
I mean, you just got to wait for the guy to plant here. I mean, he's going to plant and... yeah, unfortunately, Luke G in a rough position there.
Yeah, when he jumped down, I think he heard him.
Yeah, he didn't have time. You know, he couldn't look for the pick.
Yeah.
He could have baited maybe the bomb plant, but you got to maybe play for that 50-50 chance that he went to B.
Yeah. And I think the amount of pressure that they're feeling going 8-1 down again, it puts them under a lot of pressure. So it's hard. So they're going for that. Oh, what a pick off by Classy.
Yeah, very nice one. VAR going down there. Potentially opening up B, but we do see the rotation. In fact,
two more.
Zane going down. Now they've got to be scared of which side is 617 going to push.
Yeah.
I mean, we see the one player rotate. No, he's actually going to sit on B. We see Dazwood is actually sitting in mid. Check behind you, Billy. Billy, check behind you. Oh, they get him through the smoke. That's A site. They've got A site. The rotation should be coming through, but I mean, 5v2.
Those early pickoffs really changed the outcome of this round.
Yeah, 100%.
Because they had the positions and they just got those early pickoffs.
Oh, Lucci holding a very strong position, finds Ross and Dams. I don't know. Do you even try?
He doesn't need to say. Oh, he actually does need to say.
Oh, I mean, he just gets one dig there. Very nicely done by Sector 17. And yeah, they need
a lot of money. There's a lot of money still on.
Well, Dams has 0. Dams has 0 cash. He's got a Deagle.
But his team's got Varolfer. Don't laugh at me. It's not funny.
It is funny. Oh man. Trying to get a Deagle shot of his own there. I mean, you know, they've got a bunch of guns. I mean, you know, Dams can play for a retake of a gun.
Yeah. Oof.
So we see Jigsaw going down there for
I see CT's being a little more aggressive there by Banana. Okay, they're retreating back to sites.
Yeah.
So it's a good decision. Like if you push out and you get caught out, that site's completely open.
Yeah, 100%. As we do see that they are playing an app, so it's probably going to be an A side push here. As we see the utility coming out.
Oh, they've stacked A though. I think they know it's coming.
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, there's 4 on site. They spot the guy in pit. We'll see if they go for this though. Yeah, Zane taking a lot of damage there. But they haven't quite got an opening here.
How do you enter though? I mean,
yeah, that's
you need a pick
on A already.
I mean, at this point you need 2 because there's 4. As we see 1 being picked off, Zane being picked off in pit. Oh, they spot the guy pushing out, and they will get Classy. And I think they are actually pushing out into A very aggressively here, but they get Luke G goes down, Vili picks up Dazo, and in fact, oh man, the trades are coming through thick and fast, and it's all on Vili here, as he should hear Ross coming from behind him. Oh man, the shots are on point.
Yeah, but he was boxed in again. He had someone coming on both sides. There was not much he would be able to do, unless he maybe rushed them. That's what I would have done. And I would have most probably get shot in the head in any case. So.
It's the worst feeling being 1v2 and you just hear them running all around you.
Yeah, on both sides.
You don't know which way to turn.
Alrighty, we see a full buy coming from Sector 17 though, so it should be interesting to see if they can pull back some more rounds here. I mean, Ex-Astris have been a bit more defensive here. I mean, they've been holding sites. They haven't been pushing too hard. Very careful with... Oh, we see Vars just absolutely laying into them. Picking up 2 already. I mean, Banana's just doing a bit tough for them. Oh, and he gets flashed and Jigsaw just couldn't AWP him. Oh, man.
I'm talking about that synergy there.
Yeah, we see the double flashes over for his teammates. I mean, Classy and Vili, they probably need to make a play here. I don't know if saving is going to be good enough. Yeah, they are spamming through smoke, but Ross is the one that gets the pickle through the smoke. Ooh. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough spot that Sector 17 are in. They've got a lot of rounds they need to catch up here.
I think I remember in the early stages of the tournament someone accidentally called Ex-Astris Australis.
Oh, it was me.
Watching them throughout the tournament, I think was almost rightly so.
Yeah, actually, I don't know why. I mean, I know who Australis are, and I know they're really good. But for some reason, I just called them that. As we see, they actually insane. But they just get traded, and Luke G actually got tagged up by Matt Z there. But that aggressive play wasn't that bad. I mean, they got some of the trades there.
No, and he's holding the sides. I don't think they will do.
I mean, look at that headshot coming through. Ooh, almost picks up that trade. But I mean, he's getting boxed in again. As you said, there's 2 people in banana, 1 on site. I mean, he is playing... Oh, the dig! 1 dig's coming through. But here comes another 2, and then Dazo with the last kill. Oof.
Strange to see a scoreline like this because Sector 17 is also just such a good team. I don't know where they're going wrong.
Yeah, look, it's a bit of a tough one. I think, you know, obviously...
It might be that those as well, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, look, also the fact that I think that they're, you know, they're committing very hard into this B, and I kind of feel they should play more to the A. It's been working a bit better.
Yeah, I don't think they've won a round on B side.
It's been a bit of a tough one at B. I mean, look at the utility on that.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
just...
B, you can't do nothing. Eh? Like, they just throw the nades, they block you in, and...
Oh, bit of a trade there. It is 4v3, so not a bad start to them for this.
I mean, if Ross pushes down banana, they know they're in A.
Oh, they pick up Dezo, leaving just Zane and Bar alone as well, but they will get the trade though. But I think Classy should know there's someone pit side. In fact, they do spot him and they bring him down. Should be a nice easy plant as the last player's coming through mid.
Isn't the last game also
It was 10. Yeah, it was.
It was 11-4 first half.
I can't remember now. Don't ask me such hard questions on a Sunday night.
Making sure you're paying attention.
Oh man, but that, I mean, that's a good round for them to pick up. If they can get this last round of the half, they can set themselves up for potentially a good CT.
Well, round-wise and kill-wise, I think Sector 17 is doing much better this time around than what they did on Dust.
Dust was a tough one for them, unfortunately. But it's not over. We'll see what these teams can do. I'm still, the dream is alive for Train, so I'm still hoping.
I think we're cursed. We're never gonna see Train.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to talk some sweet words to the next captains. Oh, as we see the headshot from Zane onto Matt Z. I mean, that was
if you look
brutal.
at the scoreboard, you'll see that. I mean, the guys aren't really separated by much. I mean, the kills are pretty much equal on both sides.
Yeah, look, I mean, they've been getting the kills. They're just generally unfortunately not trading as well as Zane gets another headshot onto Billy, but he will be brought down by Luke G.
I think they're just missing that something, and if they get it right, I think Sector 17 will be a really, really good team.
100%.
I don't know how long they've been playing together. But Ex-Astris, you can see that they've been playing together for quite a while.
Ex-Astris is actually new.
Really?
Yeah. But I think a few of their players have been playing CSGO for a while, so I think they've just bonded really well.
Yeah.
But Sector 17 is also new, if I'm not mistaken. Remember they went through that whole rebranding thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is going to go for the bomb plant. I mean, Luke G's clutching this. Come on, dude. You got this. We do see the guys coming through, if I'm not mistaken, from Archers there. Oh, might actually spot him. He's coming around the corner. Oh no, Var's just on point there with that round. Very nicely done by him.
What did you call him?
Var. I'm just, yeah. I haven't been calling him by his name. It's too hard, dude.
We should get that guy on so he can pronounce his name for us.
Yeah.
And also Classy. I want to know if Classy is Classy or Classy.
I think you're right. It is probably Class A, but I like Classy. I like, you know, because when he makes plays, I can just be like, he's so classy.
We'll ask the captains. The captains should be able to pronounce these guys' names.
Or maybe not. Maybe that's the next level play.
Then the captains are getting fired. I'll just fire them for my teams.
Well, I mean, the players are making it difficult on them. Oh, a bit of a B-rusher. Oh, the headshot's coming through. Luke G, come on. Oh, man. He gets traded out as the rotations are coming through and they spot someone CT. Can he get the headshot? Ross does, and so does Dazo. And, yeah, unfortunately, Classy or Class A is on his own here as he's getting laid into. And, wow, Dazo getting 3 kills there.
Yeah, the Glocks are too much, I told you.
Yeah, look, the Glocks
So
in
it's
the
an
rush.
SMG rush. That's what it is.
Yeah, look. The thing is though, you can, like, I mean, Luke G was so close to getting a couple of headshots there, and, you know, that's where the USB can be absolutely devastating.
Yeah.
Yeah, close range though. I mean, the burst fire from that Glock by about 3 or 4 oaks.
Luke G being
Luke G
aggressive
rushed
there.
in.
But you know, Kami, the thing is, like, the closer you are to a USB, the bigger your head is, so the easier it is to get the headshot.
I think that works the same for the both ways, eh? I think we'll have to
Yeah.
agree to this.
Yeah, let's see, Mapsy going down, Jigsaw going down, B-side is... Oh, they actually stacked B-side. There's another one on... Yeah, he is actually flat. So he couldn't get there, but Tams is... Oh, man. I mean, they stacked B there. Unfortunately, just could not stop the push from Ex-Astris.
Yeah, but also losing Luke G so early in the round, rushing in there.
I like the play. It wasn't, you know... I don't think Ex-Astris would have expected such a crazy play from Luke G.
But if it was maybe 2 or 3 guys, but just one guy pushing into 5, the outcome should always be more or less the same.
I don't think his intention was to rush. I think he kind of got caught in a bad position after that molly.
He went through the molly, I was checking. And,
yeah, but if he didn't, he turned around, he would have taken more damage.
True.
So I don't think he had an option there.
Yeah, it was a weird one. It looks like we do see Dams does bring down Jigsaw and... yeah,
Jigsaw.
I mean, they're gonna have, oh, the headshots, the deagle shots. Oh man, they're getting those headshots. But it looks like they are committing to this banana though.
So far, I've been seeing some really nice skins on the elite bracket side of the team.
Oh, really? Really picks up 2 then actually shoots Dazo through VAR, but I mean they still take side technically as they find one of the players in there. Dams picks him up and makes it a 2v2 as the last 2 rotate in for Banana and CT. Oh, Classy finds Ross. All up to Dams now. Is he gonna be able to clutch this? I don't think they're gonna push him until he plants. Oh, he tries to
well done.
spray transfer, but nicely done. Sector 17 bringing back another round. I mean, it's a bit tough, but they could do it.
I see a save round on Ex-Astris.
Yeah, look, I mean, they're gonna probably have to just do an aggressive play here. Looks like it will be Banana.
There's the molly. Stopped them in their tracks.
Yeah, look, they might. Oh, Classy getting super low. In fact, looks like they're just doing a bit of a switch around. You have guns, Vars super low as well. Dazo's low, and they're pushing on to B here. It looks like they bring down Ross as well. So, Jigsaw through the smoke. Var just falling there as well. So, I mean, Ex-Astris in the spot of bother here as they lose Zane as well. I mean, this could be
what skin that is.
Which skin is this?
That's the M4 with a M4, the silenced one.
The Jigsaw one.
The player 2. It's Classy. Yeah, it's on Jigsaw now.
Oh, right, the player 2. As we see Dan's just
really
picking down someone. But he's still got 4 players to get through right now. Oh man, he tries to go for it, but Luke G's having none of it and puts him down. That's another round going to Sector 17. I mean, they're certainly bringing back some more rounds here than in map 1.
Yeah. Did you see a full buy on both teams?
It's gonna be
if they're gonna make it happen, it's gonna happen.
Jigsaw brings down Days. I mean, they bring down Zane as well. This is starting to go Sector 17's way here, but as they bring down 2 instantly. Oh, Dams just ate that nade there. I think they know they're in, Oh man, they boost and find Villy there, but it cost them quite a lot of HP.
so suspenseful watching.
Yeah. Oof, man, they know someone's back at site now, but they need those rotations coming through. Someone's boosted onto flower pot, gets one, finds a second, almost brings down Ross, and Ross will.
That's so much work.
Oof. I mean, very nicely done to Matt Z there, picking up a 3k.
Yeah.
I mean, if we look at the score there, they picked up 3 rounds in a row there. I mean, this is starting to look like a Sector 17 show the last couple rounds.
The Eagles on the Ex-Astris, so...
Yeah, we might see some 1Ds coming from them as we see Dams goes down in mid. I mean, he was trying to pistol snipe him there. Oh man, they're pushing up second mid. Ross is the player to fall there, and this is looking a little tough here for Ex-Astris. I mean, they probably should just commit onto a site here, potentially go on to B, knowing that there may be fewer players.
I don't even know you can jump up there.
Oh, we see VAR just going down as well. Oh yeah, up there. Oh, they finally got boosted. Oh, they're actually going to bring down 2 Zane Insane. Just potentially clutching this out for them as they push onto site, but he will actually fall. Class A just putting in a Class C performance.
His game is improving the last couple of rounds so much.
100%.
He's been doing really well.
It's all up to Dezo now. He does have that deagle. They spotted him on site. They know he's on A, and in fact, tags him, but doesn't quite bring him down with that AWP. And I think he's sandwiched here. I don't think he can get out of there as he pushes and gets headshotted. I mean, whew, Sector 17 looking very good here.
I think by each game they just start getting more comfortable.
Yeah, each round.
Alrighty, as we see.
Well, Ex-Astris also full buy with some orbs up.
There you see your AWP, but it doesn't last long.
Yeah, that's generally what happens to me with any gun.
You play 5 rounds and you get dropped.
Oh man, as you see, they are pushing through mid here, but Zane Insane and Dam's going to be the ones that push through. Oh, they spot Nazi as he comes through the smoke. And this should be potentially an A side as the rotations are coming through. They do pick up Zane Insane, but the AWP is watching there, and Dams gets Luke G. And leaving one player on A side. They spot him, the headshots there, Ross, and the bomb plant should come through. And that's unfortunately...
what would really do? He needs to save this. He can't really...
Yeah, he hasn't moved. He hasn't moved. He's like, this is where I live now. This is where I'm staying.
Like, I wouldn't even go to look if I could maybe get a pick off or anything. I would just save that all.
14-7, I think they could have hunted a bit more for this. Take away the AWP on the last round.
Yeah.
We'll see. Look, their economy is not good either, hey? I mean, all the players are under $1,000, so...
Yeah, true.
You know, that's a tricky one to call. But it looks like they are going to hunt him down. They want to find him, but he's hiding there in construction pretty solid, though.
And
Oh, they hunt him and find him!
But this Dams has been so good this series with the AWP. I mean, he saw him with the AWP and the scouts on Dust.
Yeah, the scout was insane as well.
That brings us
one gun
to...
I would never even buy it. Like, I haven't even tried. Well, I've tried, but I just gave up.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. That's certainly for skilled players. I mean, it's an insanely hard gun to use.
Or lucky players.
Yeah, we are in match point. There's not a lot of cash on the side of Sector 17 as they've been forcing a lot of buys recently. But they do get 2 M4s and an And let's see what they can do here. It looks like they are just creeping their way up Banana, up middle. And they just need this pick off to see if they can push any side. In fact, there's no one on B side. If they smoked out CT right now, they could push inside. As they bring down Zane Insane Classy. Just doing some work with that pistol. As we see the smokes are coming out onto B side. They should know that they need to rotate some people back.
I don't think they're going to check that boost.
Oh. Dezo going down. Oh, the booster player gets one. Oh, but he gets traded out. VAR just very careful here on the side. Is trying to get the pick off. They will find Luke G. Leaving Classy and Jigsaw on his own. They do suspect there's still someone on site here, as we see Dams does pick up Jigsaw, and they are pushing further on site, but Dams gets the last player, and GG, well played.
What a match.
Oof, Ex-Astris having such a cracker of a game. But I mean, Sector 17 pulled off a very good second map.
I also get that highest headshot rate, but it's usually shot in my head, not.
Oh yeah, you get the most bullets in head.
Yeah.
Oh man.
But this was quite competitive matches. I don't think it was the Dust map was a little bit more, but this Inferno match was really good.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot for Sector 17 to take off this map, and they can actually maybe should just practice a little bit. Like I think the switch after the switch they did really well, and they can maybe check how Ex-Astris took those banana rounds, because they took banana quite quickly and quite effectively.
100%. I mean, look, that was it's a tough opponent, and to take that many rounds off them on a map like Inferno, that's actually quite a good deal. They can certainly take that away from that match.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I think losing what they lost 16-0 against Ex-Astris in group stages to come back like that just shows huge improvement.
Yes,
Even map
definitely.
one,
I think
even
it just
map
shows
one. Yeah.
with a bit of momentum and sort of Sector 17 becoming more comfortable, you could really see what they could give towards the match. And I think
Yeah,
the
definitely.
more we see of them, I think we will actually see that they're a lot better than what the scoreline showed.
100%. But with that, well done to Ex-Astris. They are going to be moving into the grand finals for the elite bracket, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that's going to be a crazy one. I mean, they're going to obviously be waiting to see who they are up against. It will be Meraki versus OG to see who makes it through.
Yeah, we still need to sort out the elite bracket all-stars and the intermediate bracket all-stars. It's a match that we set up. We should actually start talking to the captains and making those picks.
Yeah, look, we'll release some of that information, maybe in this upcoming week.
Yeah, I think it would be a good opportunity this week, maybe, to see when we can get that matchup.
Alrighty. But guys, that is the last match for this evening, and before we head out, just want to give a huge shout out to Kami and Skim for casting that match. It's awesome having you guys, and I'm glad we finally got you guys in for a cast. So thanks so much for that.
I'm pretty happy that we've now joined you, and you can leave us to carry on with the admin side of things.
I think this is the start of a Kami Skim casting duo.
It would be the most boring duo ever. Like, we would not say, if it wasn't for you dragging some words out of us, nothing would have been said. So,
that's fine. We just got to work on that. We've got to work on that. We'll put you guys in some pressure situations where you have to shout and scream.
Yeah. We'll join you for some caster practice.
Yeah, you can teach us because you're pretty awesome.
We'll go cast something hectic like I don't know. What's
maybe the Fortnite tournament that's coming up as well.
No, that will be tough. That will be tough because you got to cast 100 players. Like
just jump through them and
we'll see. I mean, that's going to be an interesting one. I'm sure for those that are watching, you guys must just watch out. Legends League is going to be doing some more tournaments. It is going to be some battle royales. There's going to be some more Dota and probably some more Counter-Strike in the new year. So just watch out for those. If you want to play, reach out to us potentially. But obviously we will release that information as it becomes available.
Yeah, maybe if you guys are keen, just pop us a message or suggestions on games that you guys want us to host tournaments on.
What you want next? Apex, Fortnite, Warzone.
Because we are looking into it and we want to make it interesting for the guys. So if you guys are keen on something specific, let us know. I don't know if there's any viewers left.
No, there's a bunch of people.
I think you scared them away. Then you told us we're going to be casting a few more.
No, dude, that's why they're still here. They're like, well, they want to know more. When's this duo going to cast again?
But yeah, any suggestions would be awesome. So let us know what you guys think we should do, and we would go for it. Yeah.
Look, Warzone
shout
have
out to
released
Zany, who's going to have highlights ready tomorrow 8 a.m.
Yes, please. And don't be late, please, Zany.
Oof.
I'm pretty sure she already left. She doesn't want to listen to us.
Yeah,
She's
we
not
didn't.
there
No,
anymore.
no, she was definitely chatting in chat a bunch when you guys were casting, so I think
Yeah,
she
she's
must
trying to
still
get
be
up
here.
to home. That's not
Alrighty.
having that. None of that.
I don't think we're going to be having a caster chat, guys, today. So that is probably going to be it for the evening. So thank you guys for casting,
No,
and thank you.
we need the casters chat. I need to know how to
The
pronounce the names.
captain's chat. I see none of them are in here. I saw the 17 boys left the Discord, so unfortunately, I don't think we're going to have it. But yeah, thanks for casting. Thanks for everyone for watching, and stay tuned for the more Counter-Strike action. And there's some Dota action coming up this week, so stay tuned. Watch those notifications and watch our posts to see when those matches are. And with that, thanks everyone, and cheers.
Cheers, guys.